Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Rick Winnie here and we are back again with our video. So right now we will be talking about a guide about the Marblex wallet, new features including warp, multi-chain, and private key. So from our recent video, we talked about the Marblex warp which was recently released noong September 1. And right now, ito yung papakita ko sa inyo yung guide on how to traverse your, or paano nyo galawin yung inyong Marblex wallet. So right now, finding the MBX, user may now view their MBX held on different blockchains or networks. So basically, if you have a Marblex wallet in your phone, you guys can check your wallets here. So pag nakita nyo to, total Marblex natin, this is your total Marblex ha. Then pag kinlik mo yan, you guys can see here that we have a new networks here. We have the MBX, we have the Marblex on BNB, and the Marblex on Clayton network. So recently, ang Marblex natin is on Clayton network. So for example, meron ka mga ino-hold na MBX token before, diretso siya mapupunta sa Clayton network. You will always be on the Clayton network, okay? And now, same pa rin naman yung game tokens natin, yung yung access dyan. And after that one, the left image shows the MBX across all supported networks. Yan. So that's the current MBX mo. And the right image shows the total MBX for each supported network. So yun yung supported networks natin right now. Yan. Kung makikita dito, exchanging MBX to MBXL. So guys, I won't be able to show you guys my MBX wallet dito ha. Kasi baka magkaroon tayo ng hacking incident. So I don't want to make it risky for me then as well. No, even though I wanted to edit it out, like pakita ko sa inyo kung paano galawin mismo yung sa wallet, pero ayoko, medyo risky siya, no? So when using mobile app, users can exchange MBXL and MBX by being linked to the Marblex warp service. So pag kinlik mo yan guys, pag for example you have the Clayton network, you guys can click it, the go to exchange for MBXL. Kailangan mo nang pumili ng exchange for MBXL, kailangan mo nang pumili ng network kung meron ka. So since nandito tayo sa BNB yung nakalagay yung natin, yung MBX natin, kung makita dito, we have the MBX BNB. Pwede mo siyang gawing MBXL. For example, you have the MBX, you guys can swap it to MBXL. So yung MBXL kasi natin, yung MBXL lang yung pwede mong iswap to our game tokens that we have. So kumbaga, it is the kumbaga ito yung, for example, we have the Clayton, this is the Clayton wrap natin. So Marblex is the MBXL is natin is yung wrap na Marblex, no? So ayun yung pwede mo i-swap. So right now, makikita dito, pwede tayong mag-exchange ng tokens natin. May lalabas dito yung MBX natin through BNB. And after that one, you guys can click max para ma-exchange nyo yan. Then click nyo lang yung terms and condition natin and confirm. And after that one, you guys can get your tokens. And dito naman tayo, for example, you have the swap here. Yan, pakita ko sa inyo. So punta ka sa warp. Yan. So for example, we have the Clayton. Yan. So we have the Marblex natin. We have 494. Yan. So you guys can swap it to MBXL, and yung gas fee natin guys is 0.5. Okay? So medyo maingay sinasabi ko last video natin, medyo mataas yung gas fee natin na 0.5. From recently, wala tayong gas fee. If I'm not mistaken, parang mababa lang, sobra. Pero it's fine since this is just the start of the MBX warp, which is actually good since you're traversing from different networks, okay? So, next one natin, yan, gaya na pinakita ko sa inyo dito kanina, you guys can swap it. So, transferring MBX, first, let's go transferring tokens to wallet address that belong to the same network via the mobile app. So, ayun din yung natin, yung same mechanics natin before. When sending your MBX, pwede mo yan i-click. After you click this one, after mo i-click yung wallet mo, you guys can click the send. Then, pwede mo nang ilagay dito yung address nila, okay? But there is a warning here. Sending tokens to a different network may either result in a failed transaction or your tokens assets being lost. So for example, you are sending your Marblex Clayton. For example, nag-send ka ng Marblex Clayton. Hindi mo siya pwedeng isend sa exchange na BNB. Okay? So pag walang pairing doon, masusunog yan. Okay? Currently, MBX is not listed at cryptocurrency exchanges that support BNB-based MBX. So ibig sabihin, for example, you have sa Binance natin, wala pa yung pairing natin. Di pa nakalist doon yung MBX BNB natin. So, medyo risky doon. So, talagang masusunog yan kapag nag-send ka sa Binance mo ng MBX mo since hindi pa tayo supported doon. But, if for your example, sending your MBX Clayton to Huobi, yung mga partnered na natin already na exchanges, you guys can get your MBX doon. So, therefore, it is not advised to transfer MBX on BNB to any type of exchanges. So, hindi ka pwede mag-send ng MBX BNB to any type of exchanges yet. Okay? I-release nila yan soon enough, but let's just wait for now. If users were able to send MBX on BNB to an exchange, there is a possibility that the tokens may get lost. So talaga masusunog yan guys, sunog yan. Wala nang may get lost yan, sunog talaga yan. Marblex cannot provide customer support for issues related to exchange-based transactions. So pag sunog na yan guys, sunog na yan. Sending tokens to the wrong recipient address cannot be reverted. So usually naman yan kapag mali ka ng copy-paste, usually meron din hacking, for example dun sa ating clipboard hacking ata ang tawag doon kapag nag-copy-paste ka, nag-iiba yung wallet address mo. So ingat din kayo doon. So currently I'm using the Opera. This is not sponsored by the way, but Opera nagwa-warning sila kapag iba yung kina-copy-paste mo na wallet address. So for the private key, dito yung medyo sensitive information guys, since yung private key natin is way naka-importante. So upon creating a private key, users are able to perform the following actions. Changing the trading password. You guys can change your trading password na. Diba dati bawal natin ipalitan yung trading password natin. Ngayon pwede na. So managing assets by linking to non-custodial wallet, so like MetaMask. So the private key is a crucial piece of information that grants access to all account permission. That's the reason why ayokong ipakita on this video yung aking Marblex wallet mismo kasi baka ma-hack tayo, no? So if shared with or exposed to others, it can result in significant damage to your assets. Di lang significant damage, sunog yan for real. Talagang masusunog yan kapag merong hackers na nakita ng video natin that hindi ako masyadong aware, tapos hindi nasama ko siya sa video, hack yan guys. So ingatan nyo yung private key natin, even your MetaMask wallet nyo, yung private key nyo, kaya nga private, sa inyo lang yan. Do not store this information via digital platforms connected by the internet including email, cloud storage, or notepad. So ayun yung laging wina-warning guys, lagi yung itago, isulat nyo sa papel, okay? Isulat nyo sa papel, parang awa nyo na, okay? From the main page, go to the settings, yan, click nyo lang yung settings natin. Then after that one, go to the verification and security, and you guys can see here the check private key. Yung private key nyo na yan, ito yung lalabas dyan, magkikreate ka ng private key. Then after that one, you guys can put your password, then confirm na yan. After nyo ma-confirm yan, pwede nyo na makuha yung private key nyo. Then yung private key nyo guys, pwede nyo siyang i-add sa MetaMask wallet nyo. Read through the information indicated by the text and confirm. So changing trading password, usually alam na naman yan, madali na naman naglagay ng password, no? So if maglalagay pala kayo ng trading password, kailangan nyo nga palang ilagay yung inyong either yung old password or yung private key nyo right now. Okay? So how do you export to non-custodial wallet? For example, you wanted to put your Marblex wallet onto your MetaMask account. So for example, ito, meron akong MetaMask dito, makikita nyo naman yan siguro. Ayan. So for example, this is my MetaMask account, 'di ba? So nasa Trezor yan. So ang gagawin mo lang dyan is mag-i-click mo lang tong lower then import account, then ilagay mo lang dito yung private key string mo, gaya dito. Yung private key string na yan is ayun yung ibibigay sa'yo dito when you click dito sa kanina. So after you click that one, import account, na imported na siya. You have to enter the private key na binigay kanina, and after that makikita dito imported, which is actually your MetaMask account. This is your MBX wallet, and clicking on it will show you the asset inside the account. Pwede ka na mag-import ng MBX to MetaMask mo. So yung Clayton network natin, nandito na rin yung ating mga networks natin right now. You guys can copy paste this one. Meron tayong Clayton network, you have BNB. Yan. So lalabas na yung tokens natin ng MBX if you guys have tokens ng MBX natin. So i-add nyo lang yan. For example, ito Clayton network. So punta tayo sa Clayton network. If I'm not mistaken, I have a Clayton network here. And dito tayo sa ating main wallet. We have a Clayton mainnet Cypress. Okay din yan. Import tokens yan. Lagay nyo lang yung token address nyo dyan. Mahitin dito, we have the MBX. Add token nyo lang. Import token. Yan. May MBX na tayo dito. That's basically it. Lalagay mo lang yung token contract address mo, then meron ka na sa wallet mo. And if people send MBX onto your wallet dito sa ating yan, sa Trezor wallet ko, ibig sabihin yan, masasend siya dito sa MBX, makikita niyo yan dyan. If entered correctly, the MBX tokens for each respective will now be visible. That's it guys. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope that you guys learned something about this one. Actually, interesting tong updates nila recently kasi napakadali nang i-access nung ating mga tokens or nung mga funds natin when it comes to MetaMask. Pwede ka na mag-access through MetaMask mo. Dati na hindi pwede. So we have the MetaMask, you have changes sa ating Marblex wallet mismo. Then we have the Marblex swap na mas madali na rin mag-change ng assets mo. You can swap it. You guys can also change your trading password na dati ang dami nagre-request kasi may mga na-hack daw na mga may pinipint na phishing kasi kailangan iwasan yung phishing natin guys, di ba? Then after that, the phishing one, Ayun, so basically that's all. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope that you guys learned something about this. And yeah, see you guys on the next video. We will be talking about the events naman na we have onto the Marblex ecosystem. No? Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next video. Bye bye.